We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button. Tell them when you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig Stock Ventures Inc. having a slight downward trend at the beginning of the day and pulling back up towards the end of the day. Now, it was not the only stock doing this. The overall market did it as well, and the SPY did as well. Our SPY bot at 8:55 a.m. sent us out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward into the bell and after the bell, put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities in either direction. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize whether stocks are going up or going down by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts with 42 Vision. So Bbig stock here trying to push back up based off 42 Vision. We have some key levels to talk about, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning turned out to be spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So this is the one stock I was watching this morning, IMMX. We caught it in the pre-market under a bull indicator and actually showing strength. And from when I mentioned it in the pre-market, it jumped about 10 to 15% plus, consolidated towards the bell, slightly dipped and took off to a highest point of 30% plus within minutes, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig Stock Ventures Inc. And as I stated earlier in the video, slightly pulling downwards the first half of the day, and the second half exploding out of this consolidation here and trying to hold itself up in these resistance levels that it's forming. And we need to talk about some key levels, but before we do, I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing in either direction by receiving the clarity and edge over the charts with 42 Vision. So Bbig stock here broke out of the resistance up here at around 284. It's fighting in the 290s, and it just got a bull indicator here at around 279, and it's jumped up almost 10% since that bull indicator popped up. And from the lows of the day, it has jumped up nearly a 10 to 15% plus move. Now, when you really look at this with 42 Vision, it has done a complete shift from white with red borders to bright green, and this is just the beginning of bright green. The question mark here is, will it continue? And this bull indicator has now canceled out this bear indicator within the volatility. There's been a lot of volatility lately between the bull and bear indicators on the 30-minute, and this is why we zoom out and we look at the 4-hour and the 1-day as well. And then we're going to talk about some key resistance levels that I'm watching going into next week that are going to be important. So let's go ahead and pull up the 4-hour and the 1-day. So on the 4-hour, when we pull it up, you could see here how it's been under a bear indicator, and we were following this very closely, that it shifted from dark green to dark green with red borders, quickly shifted back up to dark green with green borders, and we need to see this continue with a continuation to the upside, breaking through key resistance levels and getting a bull indicator in the process that could possibly cancel out this bear indicator. Super important here on the 4-hour as we see it. And on the 1-day, it's been under a bear indicator with a lot of volatility, but this bear indicator has not been canceled out by this move. If not, it's been dominating the overall picture of the chart, and the chart has shifted back from dark green with red borders to dark green with green borders, and we want these bars here to become larger than the previous and breaking through resistance levels, as well as it pulls up the 4-hour and the 30-minute with it. It could pull up the 1-day with it, and in this process get a bull indicator again and cancel out this bear indicator. So those are the key things I'm watching going into Monday and next week on the 4-hour and the 1-day in the bigger picture as these shifts continue, and if these bear indicators can get canceled out. Now on the 30-minute, this bear indicator has been canceled out, and if I put the 15-minute, you could see that also it has actually been very volatile back and forth in this consolidation, and this bear indicator got canceled out, and it's been under a bull indicator since down here at 276. So a lot of volatility the last several days, and also a lot of bear indicators getting canceled out on lower time frames, but we need the larger time frames to follow as well. So it's going to take much more strength than just this move to actually hold up this bear indicator and make a significant impact on the larger time frames. So we have seen a complete shift here from the dip area to the rip area, and we need to see if this rip area can continue, because the last time it took off, it had several of them back to back before shifting back down. This is just the first one that pops up so far. So we've broken through some key resistance levels up here and turned them into support so far of the 280s based off yesterday's highs and today in the pre-market as things played out, but it was very volatile and choppy to get there. Now, the next level above 290s would be $3. We want to see this get back above $3, turn that into a support, and then break out from there and reach the highs before this bear indicator popped up, which was 320. Above 320 will then be the recent highs of the 340s. Those are the key levels to the upside that I'm watching. Now the support, the first support is the low of the day at 269. If that gets broken through, the next one will be down here at 256. Those are the key levels to the upside and to the downside that I'm watching based off of 42 vision. We are right now in a bull indicator on the 30-minute, and I'm going to be watching the 4-hour and the 1-day if those bear indicators can get canceled out by a bull indicator, as we discussed earlier in the video, and how things are looking based off those charts. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters and maximizing within those moves. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make